Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the world of Solitude. I am back and I'm ready for today. I have a new project I want to announce and I'm super excited about it. There's just a few flaws that we have to go over before doing this, but today I want to create a golf course for the server. Yes, a golf course. I have decided that the Nomian Empire is gonna be a really ritzy area. You know, everybody is doing very well here. You know, we're super prosperous, right? We use diamond blocks in all of our fountains, stuff like that. Now, with the golf course, it's gonna take me a lot of time, so I'm probably gonna be mainly working on it in live streams, because it's gonna be a lot of repetitive stuff, but it needs to be done. But we will see how that goes. Mainly the golf course, and then eventually I want to go ahead and wrap the golf course with a bunch of housing. Like, that's where our residential is going to be. Is going to be kind of wrapping around all of this golf course. And I really thought it wasn't going to be that big, but then I started laying out some stuff. So let's go take a look at what I got so far. The only thing I got going for me is this first hole, kind of. I really just cleared out all of these trees. I got about a double chest worth of wood. You know, I came back over here a little bit, went all the way back there, got a bunch of spruce. This was all birch. So that's going to be wonderful for later when I need it, when we're building the houses. I think that's going to be wonderful. But if we take a look, this is where I'm thinking we'll tee off. And then over here, 200 blocks away on our western border, I have gone ahead, put this hole here. I think this is where the hole's going to be. And I think for the first one, it's just going to be basically kind of like a straight shot. I mean, it's going to be a diagonal, but still a straight shot to it. Want that first hole to be easy. I'm probably going to keep the water. That's a good water hazard. It's actually in a really good spot too, for the distance of where you can actually throw. So that's going to stay. And this is kind of over by Racecrafter. His build is right there through the trees. I'm not going to spoil it because it looks amazing. And if you want to see it for yourself, you're going to have to go check out his channel. Yeah, I'm going to do that to you. I'm going to leave you in that suspense. So go check him out. But this is what I got planned. You know, it's quite a long ways. You know, flying doesn't seem too long, but it's a little over 200 blocks. And that's how every hole is going to have to be. It's going to have to be around 200 to 300 blocks. And I'm really hoping maybe for a longer one, maybe a par 4, par 5. So we're looking at 500-600 blocks, and that will probably stretch from that corner, from the western corner of the empire to the eastern corner, and that's how I'll get away with having so many blocks. Because I am trying to keep this contained for the most part. It may turn out to be only a 9-hole course, but that's okay. But for now, I want to get the first hole in. I doubt we'll actually, that's going to take a lot of, not terraforming, but, you know, I don't want to leave it grass. I want to put in nice fairways, and that's going to be either concrete or terracotta. I haven't decided. So I decided to jump into the creative testing world to look at this. I am thinking the fact that I might do both. I don't like the lime green. I think it looks horrible. But I also like this one. So that is the lime terracotta. So if we mix these together, I think that looks really good, because I think this is too much of the same texture and I think it'll throw it off. You know, looking at that going, you know, 100 or so, you know, over 100 blocks is gonna look terrible. So I think this will look really nice because we get the smoothness of the concrete for our darker color, and it still looks like mowed grass, kind of, right? I think it looks good. Alright guys, so it's been about an hour. I went ahead and grabbed some green concrete powder, some green concrete, some stone brick, and a little bit of terracotta. Actually, I got a bunch of terracotta. I got about 4 shulker boxes worth, so that's going to be really handy in the future. It's really nice having these shops over here. I went ahead and bought a bunch of dye from Adela Butterfly, and yeah, it's super nice having that because I don't even have cactus at all in general, so it's really nice that I can just buy it. Super useful, super convenient, so thank you for that. But let's get things started. I did also bring some dirt with us because this is going to be our tee box. That's going to be our main road right here. I already went ahead and marked it out a little bit, so if you see down there that 4 wide divot, it's going to be the same type of path as over in the shopping district. So we're going to pull that all the way through. Don't know really where it's going to go exactly, but right here is going to be the entrance the T1, and we're going to be starting off roughly right here. So it doesn't really work that it's on the side of a hill, so I have to kind of terraform it a little bit. And what I'm thinking is that we'll keep it on this level here, right, at this level. And actually, you know what? Let's just say this is going to be the center, because this is where a water source block is going to need to go. So I'm going to need to pull this back just a tad bit. So if we go ahead, take this out, and we just kind of start taking it back a little bit, I'm thinking we'll leave, let's see here, I want the greens, or the fairways, to be, let's say 7. I think 7 wide is a good number. So just some basic terraforming, nothing fancy, nothing really special about it. We can actually go ahead, take this out, and put in a little bit more of the lime concrete. I think that will do wonders, because you'll be able to see that underneath everything, so underneath the water. And then I want to go ahead and get some end rods. I think that'd look really cool, like as like the white, blue, red tees type deal, like that you have in golf. So I'll put just, one on each side. I think that'd be a really nice touch to this. And our hole is over there. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this all in this episode, but like I said, this is going to be part of the streaming. So I just wanted to really get, the ball rolling on this so that you know what's going on. And I think it's going to be so cool to have everybody playing on this. Yeah, I'm really excited to be putting this golf course in. Okay, so this is what I got, and I did bring it all the way back. I think it looks really nice. I did go with the hills. I didn't flatten it all. I thought that would be kind of weird because, well, golf courses do usually go with the terrain, and, I just kind of went with it. So I think it looks really nice. Obviously we don't have perfect slopes in Minecraft. We don't have those rolling hills. So this is what we get. And actually I might probably drop these two just for the sake of it. So let's actually do that real quick since I'm here before I forget. So let's just, voila, there we go. Happy. It makes me happy. So there we go. And we got all this in. I'm deciding what I want on the sides, because there's always the fairway, and then you have a little bit of rough, and then you have like your tall grass and trees and whatnot on the sides. And I think that's gonna be wool. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. I have plenty of it. We have a great spider farm. People are using it all the time. I'm continuously having to empty the thing. So now the task at hand is to go ahead and connect these together. And I think that'll look really nice once these are actually, part of the same water. I think I will have these flow in, because this is technically one lower. I think I will have it flow over. I think it'll look nice-ish enough. Sure. What I wanted to work on was the actual hole itself. So that's going to be green terracotta, and I did want to stretch it a little bit. I do want to terraform the hill. Not quite a bit, but a decent amount, I would say. So we'll work out the terracotta. This is going to be a little smaller than the actual fairway. So what I want to do is I want to put a sand bunker on the back. Make probably this divot, make this a sand bunker. Alright, so we're a little bit farther now. I got the fairway in. I got the green in, so our little putting area. And I wanted this to be kind of difficult. So yes, you have to throw the block like so. So you really want to get up on this pad. And if you're on grass, you're going to be able to use an ender pearl. So if you get way back here, you're probably better off. I don't know how I want to solve that problem, because obviously an ender pearl right here is quite an easy shot, except we're going to have the flag on the back end. It's going to be solid blocks. So it's really going to block, from if you overshoot, it's going to be really hard to get that ender pearl in there. And that's really what I want. I want you to have to get up on the screen, to here, and then chuck your block in. That's exactly what I want. So that is all done. It's really rough, really rough. I also put in this sand pit here. That's going to be like the same deal where you have to chuck a block out to, actually get back on the fairway and continue on. So I think this is looking really great. I'm really happy with it. I want your opinion on it. Should I make it wider? Should I add anything? Let me know what you think. I really am interested on your opinions on this. But that's enough of the golf course for now. I want to go ahead, move on to the residential part of this. Alright, so I went ahead and I started the floor plan for this house, and I'm loving it. P.S. Fade, if you're watching, this house is for you, buddy. I don't want you to live in a trash can or a toilet anymore. You deserve better. You deserve better than that, and you deserve better than a lantern. So I give you, it's not done yet, obviously. Still gonna work on it. Gonna finish it next episode for sure, but I'm loving how it's coming together. It's really grand, very expensive, but everything in the Nomian Empire is gonna be super expensive. I am gonna regret that one day. I promise you that. This was already 4 or 5 stacks of half slabs of, quartz. That's quite steep, but it's not too bad. I'm happy with how this looks. This looks gorgeous with the birch and the slabs like this. It's so nice. So basically, we have our front porch area. Obviously not done. I'm probably gonna extend it just a tad bit more, but then you'll walk in. I want the kind of vault. I kind of want just a little vault right there, but not anything crazy. Have a staircase going up over here, going up to the second floor, and it's pretty much going to be the size of this rectangle that I got going for the second floor. I'm going to have 2 gazebos right here. They're going to be like 3 season rooms, so they're going to be, they would, and if this was a real house, it would be screen porches, but we got glass and fences and whatnot. And then we are going to have a nice little deck. I do have to fix it up just a tad bit, make it look pretty. Put a nice railing on here, but it'd be nice to have a nice big door here. Walk out onto your porch, look at the golf course, It's going to be gorgeous. I'm also going to put a little downstairs, probably put like a little cart in there, your little golf cart that you can drive out and go play some golf. It's gonna be cool. So let me know what you think about this. Let me know what I should add. I don't know what I should add to a big house like this. I don't do stuff like this usually, so I'm having a lot of fun with it. I think it looks really good. You have to let me know what you think. But guys, that's all I got for you today. We got hole number 1, 80% done. There's things I want to do, like I want to clean up the water. I want to go ahead, add a trim to the outside with the green wool, and then probably add like a lot of brush, some higher grass, that way that it's not technically, that's going to be OB, so out of bounds, and that's going to add so much to the game. I am so excited to be getting at least 9 holes, because once we get 9 holes, we can open it to the public and, have some people playing while we, work on the other 9, but yeah, this is so cool. I'm so excited. This house is gorgeous. I can't wait to add so many more around here. It's going to look fantastic. Again, thank you so much. Being at 1,000 subs has been great. I've appreciated everything from you guys. All the comments are wonderful. Thank you for all the congratulations. And I will leave you there. I will stop rambling. I am sorry. But until next time, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.